Sweet. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name's Matthew. I work for a company called Twillio, and thank you. We are very pleased to be sponsors here, and what our sponsorship took the form of is these name badges, which, if you didn't realise, after the event you can plant them in the ground and they'll grow into flowers or herbs in your garden or window box. So that's a fun thing, isn't it? Okay, so yes, developer evangelist for Twillio, work with JVM language communities, blah, blah, blah. So Twillio makes APIs so you can add communications to your apps, like SMS, email, phone calls, faxes. Has anyone got a fax machine? Okay. You can have like an email to fax gateway if you set that up with Twillio. And it's all kind of businessy use cases for Twillio, but what I'm really into is the kind of fun side of it. So for example, I've made this, well, that's kind of tiny, isn't it? Rich Hickey SMS hotline. If you need like a magic 8 ball of Rich Hickey quotes, you can send a text to that number and get something that will help you with your coding. My buddy at work built this box that lets his dog send selfies. My friend down there, Mark, he built a thing whilst he was on vacation. It would send updates by text about how much his automatic chili plant watering system had, deluged his plants with every day. So what I would just like to do right now is show you how quickly I can get started with using Twillio from Clojure. So we have a Java SDK, and so using it from Clojure is interop, but it's not too awful. All right, yeah, I've explained that. So, working with SMS, there's two parts. There's a request and a response. You get a phone number from Twillio. When someone sends a text message to that phone number, Twillio makes an HTTP request to a server that you're in charge of. That's this part. Your app has to respond with this thing called Twiml, which is like XML, and Twillio will interpret that and decide what to do next. So, we need a Twillio phone number. I chose one already, that's not true. I need to go and do that right now. So, I'll just nip over to Twillio console. I am paired to my phone in the corner of the room, so I'll grab this phone number. Does anyone know this tool called ngrok? There's a cool tool called ngrok. There's a few nods, but for most people I think not. So, ngrok is a tool that opens a tunnel to a local web server. So I'm running a web server in Clojure out of the REPL here. And using ngrok, I've made a public endpoint for that. And the endpoint in question is gilliard.ngrok.io. So I'm going to say, for this phone number, when a message comes in, you see that? Webhook request to HTTPS gil, I need to be able to spell my own name for this, gilliard.ngrok. And I need to be able to spell ngrok and IO. Right, that's that done. And I'll grab the phone number out of here. So, you're all Clojurists, so you understand the REPL, right? Sorry. The REPL, right? I'm defining a route here, and then I can make HTTP requests to it against the public endpoint. Is that Twiml? Answer, no. Sorry. But we can sort that out with a response message. Pop that in. Fun fact about this XML function is that it's actually hiccup/HTML because that's the best XML library I've found. So now, is that Twiml? It works in ClojureScript as well without needing the DOM, so that's cool. Fuse hiccups. Brilliant. So we've got the endpoint sending back some Twiml response message. That looks reasonable. Okay, so I want you to test this with me. Whoa. By, damn it, I need to go back over there and copy this. Okay. Getting out your phones and sending an SMS to this number, which if you're an international dialer will be +44. If you're not, it's just a 0 at the start. 07445 816 100. And if you get a reply with a picture of a whale, I would like to hear from you by whoop or something. So 07445816100. I'll just recenter that. Sorry about that jump there. But yeah. It's working. Cool. Phew. All right, so that's the SMS thing, right? A web server produces a response. You can put anything you want. You can look up the person's phone number and deal with them as an individual and return different responses, hold state for each user, that kind of thing. So that's SMS. Let's look at voice. So just the same as with SMS, we need an endpoint that can produce Twiml. This is a response. We're going to say something, text-to-speech. We're going to pause, and then we're going to play a classic MP3. Excuse me. So is it Twiml? Answer, yeah. Don't call just yet, though, because it's not just about responding to incoming stuff. This time I'm going to call you. So I'm going to initialize the Twillio client, the phone number. I wonder if it's still in my paste buffer. Yes. The demo number is that. So the messages I've received, I can get from the API. I'm going to uniquify them. If any of you was keen enough to send me 2 text messages because you like the picture of the whale so much. And then let me just evaluate this final form. And if you get a phone call, speakerphone it. Thank you. So, excellent. It's my pleasure to have rickrolled some of you. So there you go. That's the end of my short talk. I have a long form talk later, so I hope you stick around for that.